Hello, stream. Oh no, why is Minecraft crashing? Hello, stream. How is everyone doing? Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. I don't know. I feel like I can't even hear the music on stream. It looks like it's way too quiet. I have no idea about audio balancing. Audio balancing is hard as fuck. Every stream, I like balance more and more audio, and it never sounds right. Because I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, now I'm gonna give Minecraft like a second to respond because I don't know what happened. It's crashing in the background. Maybe I should just restart. Now I just have to fucking wait here. Okay, fuck it. Kill the program. Restart. I'm like kind of tired, but kind of not. Well, I'm kind of tired-ish, but not tired enough to sleep. And I don't want to sleep, but I want to play Minecraft. So I'm playing Minecraft. Flawless logic. It's not like I have any responsibilities yet. With that, I mean like responsibilities in the morning. I don't have to wake up early, so I don't. My name is Moon after all. Okay, Minecraft. You work now? Let's see. Also, it is kind of warm today. Like, I don't know if it's just warm outside. My PC is warm as shit, and I have no idea why. Like, I can feel my PC overheating because it's just radiating under the table. Now, I would enable a fan and just point it towards the PC, but if I do that, it's gonna make my microphone sound like shit. So I don't. Also, I changed some sound settings again. I don't know if my microphone quality has gotten better or has gotten worse. Because one thing I noticed last stream is that my mic was cutting out a bit. Which might be because it filtered out my own voice. Yeah, just because I do not understand audio levels. But I found something else. I found like an upwards compressor, which might make like the quiet part of my voice a bit louder, and that way it prevents it from being filtered out. So let's see if that works. That's right. Let's make the music a bit quieter. Looks like Minecraft isn't loud enough on stream. Maybe that's too loud. Been streaming for a year. I should have figured out voice stuff by now. Or like audio shit. How am I still an amateur at this? So, what did we even do last time? We made this little machinery. What's next? I have no idea what I planned. Because I have the memory of a... I don't know. What is known? Memory of a goldfish. I have a memory of a goldfish. Maybe I should have made myself a plan before I started. Let's ask the trusty quest book. A log stripper, the andesite lift, or the algae blender. Any of these is the next step. Oh, I guess another thing I could do is sit like a gremlin in my chair, because I want to. I have no idea what I'm planning on doing. I want to do something. I know I left off last stream by mining a lot. I could work a bit more on my house. But if I look at it like that, it doesn't seem that cool. One idea I have is to maybe make an underground laboratory type shit. But underground stuff is a bit of a cop-out. Because that way I don't have to worry about, like, outside appearances. This looks to me medieval. I don't want this. But then what do I want? Since we have a lot of Factorio stuff, not Factorio, since we have a lot of Create stuff, I want to go for something that is factory-like. But what would be factory-like? I don't know. Anyway, what is next on the list? I could go for the algae blender. In the mix, clay and kelp can be processed with a mechanical mixer. I mean, in theory, wait, no, that's not a mixer. That's a stamping machine. I guess all I have to do to connect that, or like fulfill that, is to just make a mixer, I think. But that's not really automated. Algae cooker, andesite, algicite mixer. Deploy. Arming the deployer. Cutter of cut planks. So one more thing that we have to do. We have our algae cutting machine. Like our algae harvester. All the way over here. What would be the best way to get stuff from there? All the way over here. Ouch. Because if I actually want to say that I automated shit, I have to do something cooler than just hand transport it. I could use belts, yes. But are there better alternatives? Maybe I should terraform a bit too. I should have a lot of dirt. I could either... I think it might be better if I raise everything here one level. Oh, then I have to move the chests. That's fine. Okay, yes, let me plan some stuff. First of all, let's get rid of this house. I think I can do much better than this. Oh, I can move all the Tinker's Construct stuff to the smeltery. Perfect. Now this. The direct cobblestone does not look fancy. It's also very bulky. Okay, you don't have anything to work on anymore. Do I have another barrel? No, I need a pattern chest. If I raise everything by 1 level, that would take quite a lot of dirt. Would it even be worth it? Probably. Wait, I don't need this. Yes, because then it is also on the same level as this area here. Okay, yes, I think raising my area by 1 level might be worth it, even though it's gonna be a bit painful. Not painful, but annoying. Oh, especially the farm area. I guess I could leave the farm area alone. So, you're a part chest, not a pattern chest. Pattern. Where did I throw the stuff in on now? Do I perhaps... Wait, I wanna make a barrel. Pop, pop. Wait, do pattern chests not exist? At Tinker's? Tinker's chest? Is Tinker's chest the new pattern chest? I assume so. I don't see any different. Oh, I know what else I wanted to do. I wanted to put luck on my pickaxe, and I think if I remember correctly, lapis lazuli was luck. I'm not remembering correctly. Okay, then not. Okay, I needed 1 pattern. Give me that. Okay, that looks good. Bum bum. Da 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 da. Ba da ba da ba da. Da 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 ba da. Okay, you. What? That's an odd chest. I guess that works. Is it just a chest that takes everything, but like just on a 16 stack? let's leave that there for a second. I'll have to move all of the foundry stuff anyway, so... Let's make this the Tinker's Corner. So I put the foundry in this corner here. Let me mark it off like that. So this will be foundry stuff. All the way over here. Let's leave some space. Nope. And I technically don't have to be able to access it all, since I can just switch around. Wait, does the part chest also take this? No, okay. Oh, if I put a barrel there. Oh, okay, okay. Compact little way to store this. Actually, let me rearrange this. You here. And the chests should go in the back. I don't like that you are blue. Okay, perfect. My bat can go... over here. So then I need the ingot mold. So quickly give me all the ingots. Perfect. So let's move all of this. Over here. Let's leave this in there. Bing, 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 bong, bong, bing, 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 bing. Perfect. These can go in there. This goes there. The Ominous Banner can go into this. So can this. Dirt. Yes, I have a shit ton of dirt. Let's start to raise this area. Oh, magic wands are also a thing, I think. No. Wand? Builder's wands. I have plenty of diamonds. Bing, bing. Wait, no, not the torches. Restriction none. The direction target. Replacement? Yes. Matching similar. Random? No. What? Oh wait. Replace certain blocks like fluid, snow, and tall grass. Yes. Restrictions none. Extend from any side of the original block. Matching similar. Direction target. Player. Oh, wait, random? Oh, what? That is huge. Okay. Does it replace torches? No. Makes sense. I'm already out of dirt. Ouch. This might not be as easy as I would have hoped. If this already was 10 stacks, I guess what I could do is get rid of this mountain over here. I suppose this is gonna be a little terraforming stream. Before I start terraforming, however... Wait, what did I... Oh. Tinker's Construct had an excavation tool. But for that I first need to make the bigger crafting thingy. At Tinker's. I need to make a Tinker's Anvil. Tinker's Anvil made of bronze. Does it take copper too? Do you take copper as well? No, does it have to be an alloy? I think it does. Okay, bronze. How do you make bronze? You don't. What about brass? How do you make brass? Zinc and copper. It doesn't mix in the foundry though. What else could I make? Tinker's bronze. Molten glass and copper? A tad bit odd, but I'll take it. It seems to be the easiest. So I just need copper. I expected to have a lot more copper. Did I use copper for anything yet? 2 copper ingots, 2 crushed copper, and 3 copper nuggets. Is that seriously all? I don't remember if we ever used copper for a lot of stuff. We must have. Wait, do I have a place for flint? No. Okay, miscellaneous you go. So can this. What can go in there? Saplings go here. I feel like I should have more copper. Copper isn't that rare. Do the Tinker's machineries take copper? If so, then maybe I lost all the copper there. Wait. Not Tinker's. Does the Create machinery take copper? Like, where did all the copper go? There was this one machine part. No, not this one. The other one. The level 1 stuff. You don't take copper? Where did all my copper go? Oh. Hello, rabbit. I guess we're going copper mining. Does the game tell me on which level copper exists? No? crushed copper ore. Wait, a block of copper gets crushed into 5 copper ore? Which would then only melt into 3 nuggets? Wait, crushed copper ore goes into copper dust. Oh. I guess it's still better to crush it. I should make these crushing wheels. Has a chance to double my output. Which is still less than vanilla. So copper is a common ore. That should probably look a bit higher. Honestly, mining feels weird without the cave update. So used to having like bedrock yet. I don't know, what even is bedrock at in the new version? I know it goes to minus something. But it's odd how flat the world feels now. Like in the older versions where bedrock is at Y0. Oh, by the way, luck. That is how you get lapis lazuli, copper, and a blue flower. Interesting. Wait, I can make that. I can't make that. Wait, 15 times 3. Then that's not enough. It might be enough if I make the crushing wheels. What does the book say about making efficient builder processing? A simple overview of the most options to process your way from ore to ingot. For every path through this graph, the effective yield per ore can be estimated by multiplying the ratio of each included step. Alright. Mining 1 to 1. Yes, I know about that. Fortune. I could enchant that, but no. Crushed. I mean, that's just what you get. Smelting 1 to 3. Induction smelting 1 to 9. Milling. Crushing. Pulverizing. Okay, induction smelting seems to be the hugest one. Wait, dust doesn't smelt 1 to 1. If I mill this copper. That's not a 1 to 1. Oh, if you wash it. Wait. Does it work for the crushed stuff too? No, it does not have a washing recipe. Induction smelter is huge though. Hugely expensive as well. What the fuck? Okay, nope. That's not happening. Pulverizing would be an option. Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow. Hi, I'm doing well. How are you? Currently figuring out how to get more ore out of my ore. Most efficient is induction smelting, but that's expensive as shit. Guess for now, crushing is the best I can do. So let's go with crushing beards. Ah. Nothing is cheap yet. Mechanical craft is a brass machine. Precision mech. Okay, okay. We're not doing any of that. But if I mill this, I have a milling machine, and then wash this. That is at least a bit better. So wait. Milling, I can do that. And we get dust. Wait, if I melt that in the thingy, it's apparently more. Okay, mill makes dust. Then melt it in the foundry. Okay, okay. I know how to get more out of my ore. First in here. How long have you been playing this game and how long have you been streaming Twitch? I mean, Minecraft, how long? I have no idea. But this mod pack, I've been playing for a couple of streams now. If I had to guess, I have probably like 8 hours of playtime in here. Wait, is there a way to see your playtime? No idea, but I haven't gotten that far yet. Although 8 hours might be an understatement. Maybe 12? And streaming, I've been streaming like for over a year now, on and off. Oh. So, copper dust. This goes in here. So, more or less been streaming a couple days a week. But not a lot, which is why I want to stream more. Like, I want to slowly stream more and more. 1 ingot and 3 nuggets. Oh, this is worth it. So we're gonna need 3 whole blocks, if I remember correctly. Tinkers. Okay, yes. I think we can do that. I just have to probably get a hopper. I don't know if I can make a hopper, though. There was another alternative to a hopper. One from Create. A funnel, maybe? Really like this model of yours, thank you. Did you have someone make it for you, or did you make it yourself? I made it myself with Vroid Studio. I used Vroid Studio to make the base model. Then I put it into Blender and tweaked the little things around. And then accessories like my hat or the scythe have been added in Unity. But like most of the work and stuff has been done in Vroid Studio, which is a Steam program that helps you make VTuber models. Wait. Let me just quickly... Here. This is the Steam... Whoop. This is the Steam page. This program is very awesome. And then to do like the face tracking and stuff, I use VC Face. I've heard that most VTubers, or the one program that I always hear is, I think something with iPhone. I think iPhone had like some kind of tracking software, but since I don't have an iPhone, I cannot use that. I need a... What was the other thing called? A seared basin? Yes. I need seared bricks for that, which I don't think I have anymore. Why you not fully rig it? Fully rig it in what way? I mean, it is rigged. Like, I can move. If you mean like fully rigged with arms and shit, then it's not an option because I don't have any hand tracking. Oh god, lags. Why is it lagging? What are you doing, PC? I'm like kind of in the process too to get maybe the model into VR chat. It's kind of in VR chat, but it's very broken still because my hair is like clipping through my body in VR chat. Since VR chat uses different set of colliders. But soon, maybe someday, not soon. Someday I'm gonna have my VTuber avatar in VR chat too. And maybe, like in the future, in the very, very distant future, I could stream out of VR. Can I say something if you don't mind? I don't mind. Say whatever you want. Well, as long as it's within terms of service, of course. I mean, I have a rule page in, like, below the stream. If it doesn't fall under any of these categories, it is probably fine. I could probably upgrade my smeltery. If I break the smeltery apart, does it retain the liquids? Oh, I don't even have to test it because that perfectly added up to 2 blocks. Okay, wait, how much more can I get out of this? Well, basically I'm an artist, so would you like to see my artwork if you're down for that? I'm currently not looking for any, like, to commission anyone, but I appreciate you asking. I mostly don't have, like, the money now, right now, to do any commissions, or, like, commission someone. Which is also why I'm basically doing all of the stuff myself. Like even, do you see the little moon rovers? Like, I'm kind of a little artist myself. So, the moon rovers here, the ones that I've driving around, I've made them myself too. And the little emotes that I have. In the future... Oh, I need one more. I have one more block. In the future, one thing I might do, though, is commission people for emotes. Because that's one thing I want. Just don't have the money right now for that, so... If you're just purely looking for commissions, I cannot do any of that stuff for you, but I wish you good luck. I need more copper. Wait, I might have more copper in here. I don't. Oh yeah, wait, no. I need lapis? What was the other thing? It's not a bad thing, but please rate my artwork once, and if money is an issue, don't worry about it, because I'm a budget-friendly artist anyway, for now. I could, of course, rate your work, but I'm most definitely not gonna commission you. Even if it's cheap. Oh. And badly timed ad break. See you in 2 minutes. Unless you haven't gotten an ad break. Well, then again, if you're looking for feedback for... Wait, I shouldn't talk right now. If you have an ad break. So I need lapis. Let me just quickly get the luck up if I can. I need 2 lapis. What was the other thing? Luck. 2 copper ingots, I have that. And a blue flower. Does it have to be specifically blue? Yes, it has to be blue. Okay. Die. I need to sleep. So, blue flower. There's every type of color out here, just not blue. I don't know if I can... Hi, Creeper. I don't know if I can get blue flowers with bone meal. This is an older version of Minecraft, so I think the only two types of flowers you can get from bone meal are the red and yellow ones. Come on, there's gotta be at least one blue flower out here. Don't tell me we have to go on a whole adventure just to find blue flowers. Wait, can I spot any blue flowers from the sky? No, but it looks like I have most success down south. Okay, let's make our way down south. Along there, we should hopefully find a blue flower. How ironic, the blue flower we need for luck. It's dependent on luck. I don't need the builder's one currently as well. Okay, looks like the ad break is over. If you are still there, and you want to show like some of your artwork, you could contact me on Discord. I should have my Discord below the stream. Like, I'd look at it just out of curiosity. There's no blue flower. Naturally spawned jack-o'-lantern? Interesting. That's purple, that's closer. What, pink? Purple? Magenta? That is blue. Do you count? I don't think this counts. Okay, you don't count. You're blue, but you don't count. Is that like a thing that blue flowers are rare? What is that? A glow flower. Could I find a blue flower in there? Wait, something is above there. Wait, there's some kind of construct. What is that? It looks familiar. Like, not familiar in a way that I've seen this before in this world, but familiar in the sense that I might have seen it in a mod somewhere before. Still worried from Vintage Story that this will cause like a landslide. Treasure Amphora. Cherrywood sapling. Oh. No, I take that statement back. This does not look familiar. But it does look cool. Flux Crystal. Phytogro. Phytogro. Let's get rid of some of the vegetation here. Apparently that was a quest too. Oh, apparently this would be faster to harvest with a hoe. Thought that was a thing in the newer versions of Minecraft. What? Ah, vines. One more? Nope, it's disappearing. This whole biome looks kind of desaturated, doesn't it? Like it almost looks like it has a blue light filter on it. Nope, get banned. Do not advertise in my stream, you filthy bot. I wonder, how has Twitch not figured out that these are view bots? Oh, no, not view bots, but like the advertisement bots. How are they so common? My model is tweaking out because I'm rubbing my eye. But like, they are so obvious. I guess they use weird kind of punctuation, which makes it hard to auto-detect the messages. But I feel like a big company like Twitch should be able to figure that kind of stuff out. Perhaps they also don't just care. But that was another thing that I theorized before. If they are that prevalent and that common, that means there's gotta be people that fall for this shit. Because why would these bots exist if they didn't have a purpose? I can't imagine anyone falling for it, but if it hasn't at least worked a couple times, they wouldn't keep doing it. Or at least the cost to run these kind of bots that just spam every channel. Like, the amount they earn from that has to outweigh the costs. So they must be earning at least something. Which is sad to think about. But isn't that also like one of the strategies of scammers? Be so obvious that only the most gullible type people would click on the link. Though that sounds evil. I'm cleaning out this whole ruin like I want to reclaim it. This music does not fit the vibe. That's another thing, I'm still debating. I mentioned it last stream. But I wonder if I just remove the music from the vault, I should be technically able to stream with all kinds of music. It's a gray zone, but Still, then I could have more music. Because the few songs that I have get repetitive really quickly. What do you stream with? I stream with OBS. Oh, and thank you for the follow. But yeah, I mainly use OBS. Well, all I use is OBS. I've never used anything else. I would theoretically know how to set it up so that I can listen to other kinds of music. And don't have to listen to just royalty-free stuff or stuff that I have licensed bought. But on the other hand, I don't feel that comfortable streaming music that I technically shouldn't. Even though I've seen it on so many streams already. I know I'm probably not gonna suffer any consequences. Because it wouldn't be so common on Twitch if people would suffer consequence from it. I know big streamers can't do it, because they'll have like Twitch employees and stuff in their chat. But like tiny old little Moon, I should be able to. Okay, my inventory is a mess. When did I pick up a bomb? Let's eat this. One thing I've also seen other streamers do is like music requests. Which would be cool as well. Oh, I just need to be on the lookout for maybe more music that I am allowed to stream. That I can add to my playlist. Because all the music I currently have is just from single Humble Bundle. I have more music. I have a couple of chiptune soundtracks that I should be allowed to stream. I just haven't filtered out which ones I like. So by the way, what did I clean this out for? I mean, it looks cool. Let me just mark this. Cool runes. I don't think they serve any purpose. It reminds me of something. Some kind of magic mod. But I don't know what. There was a magic mod which also had like this kind of structure set up, but it was just one structure and it had something in the middle. Like a very old Minecraft magic mod, I think. Oops. But I do not remember. Okay, still, I need to look out for a blue flower. There's a house down here. Down south we go, before I get shot to death. Oh, what is this? More ruins. Oh, it's create stuff. My inventory is way too much of a mess. Let me get rid of stuff that I don't need. I don't need the sapling. I definitely don't need a dead bush. I don't necessarily need cherry wood saplings, but I don't have any, so I'm gonna keep that. I know what you're talking about, but I haven't seen it in years. Like the mod structure that I talked about. It's probably an old mod that isn't updated anymore. Talking of old mods. The peak of modding is like 1.7.10. I feel like that was the peak of modding where all the coolest mods were. And one mod that I still miss is Thaumcraft. I know there's a project that tries to revive Thaumcraft, or like basically reinvent it from the ground up. But it doesn't have much progress yet. But that's like one of the mods that I so desperately want to play again. I used to play it all the time. I think Thaumcraft and what was the other one? Magicka Craft? I think the only reason why I love these both mods, Thaumcraft for once because you could research your own stuff, which always felt awesome. But also, you could make your own kind of spells. And that is the coolest stuff. There's another modern Minecraft mod, which I recently learned is combined to some anime, like Psycraft. I think that was connected to an anime. I don't remember which one. It might be interesting to look at the anime. But that allows you to make like your own spells in a coding, like visual scripting kind of format. It looks interesting. It is interesting, but it's way, way too overpowered. And extremely unbalanced. It's cool for like the first couple of hours. But since it doesn't have any restrictions, like once you get your first Psycraft stuff, you can just make whatever you want. Yes, you have to spend— oh, blue flowers! Finally! You have to spend some time to learn how the whole magic system there works, and that is the coolest stuff. But it's so strong that it invalidates everything else that is in the mod, or mod pack. Now I wonder. Psycraft was connected to an anime, if I do not misremember that. And the magic system is based on programming. Is the anime also based on programming? Wait a second, I need to look that up. Psycraft? No, that's D&D. Quick little ADHD side quest. Oh, inspired by Maoku Koko no Ritsui? Wait, let me Google that. Which anime is that? The Regular at Magic High School. It doesn't look familiar. Wait. Do I have a display capture? Here. Apparently, so Psy, this mod, which allows you to program your own spells, is inspired by this anime, which I didn't know. You love that anime? You know about that anime? I've never heard of it before. And this mod, like this magical technical mod, is apparently based on this, which I didn't know when I first played it like a year ago. But I'm kind of tempted that I probably need to watch this. Because having a Minecraft mod based on an anime, it's already a wild concept. And the fact that the mod itself was cool enough to stand on its own. I've watched every season and I waited for so long for the season 2 and 3. Okay, if you're so excited about like this anime, then I definitely have to watch it. I've never heard of it before, so I didn't even know if it was a good anime. Also, I found my blue flower, I can make my way back home. Interesting zombie trip. Is it a popular anime? Have I just missed it? Because outside of that Minecraft mod, I've never seen it mentioned anywhere. I have ever seen any clips of it. I wonder. There probably are more Minecraft mods that are inspired by anime. But usually when they are inspired by anime, it's very obvious. Like the Jujutsu Kaisen mod, which is just named the same as the anime. There's way too many creepers around. Are those flowers growing on the roof? What are you? Sprout. Okay. Sure, why not? Oh fuck, I'm still muted. I muted myself to like, I had something in my throat and I forgot to unmute. As I was talking about that, I forgot why I even wanted to go out and get luck for my pickaxe. Ah, yes. Try to remember something for more than a minute. Challenge impossible. So. Wait. Wait, what? Oh, does it need the anvil? This doesn't fit. Oh, unless I can stack it. If that is allowed, then it fits. It's not allowed. I don't understand. Maybe I do need to make the anvil first. Let's try to make the anvil first. Maybe it works then. Oh wait, I might know why I sometimes fail to unmute myself. Yes, I do know. If I press shift, like if I'm running, while I press my mute or unmute button in OBS, it doesn't mute or unmute myself. That explains it. Because it happens so often that I accidentally do not unmute myself on stream. When I want to. I don't think there's a way to not make it not trigger. Interestingly enough, if I press the mute button, like I have the same mute hotkey for both Discord and OBS. Discord reacts, but OBS doesn't. Very, very interesting behavior. Okay, you go in here. While this is crushing, I should probably sort my inventory a bit. So you go there. Actually, I want the cherry blossom, a cherry wood sapling somewhere. Go over there. So, rose quartz can go in there. This goes here. This can stay here. This needs to go over to the foundry. I can put this in there. You two go in here. This goes here. Windmillberry. That can go in there. I don't know why I have a bomb. What I need a bomb for. It goes into the combat chest. A photo grow. It looks valuable. I'm putting that into the valuable chest, even though I guess it's fertilizer. Oh, head gone. Goodbye, head. Yoink. The magic is stored in the head. For a short time, you can cast one free spell. Free of charge. Okay, this needs to stay. Someone once had an idea that I should... but someone once had the idea that what I should add is whenever someone steals the head, that a random thing pops up on my head. Like maybe, I don't know, that I just hide something under my head. I think that would be a cute idea, though I wouldn't know how to trigger a random effect. Your spell is very effective. Okay, this should be... Yes, this is enough for another block. I hope I can make the luck thingy in the ambush, in the anvil. Do not mix up languages. I thought I was gonna see something under. Yeah, see, everyone expects it. I need to put something under my head. I don't know what though. I'll figure something out. So next, I need more seared bricks. Which are easy enough to make. It's okay though, because I cast my spell. There's one additional usage for the steel hat. Because if you cast the magic hand as well, you get optimal head petability. Do I still have gravel? I'm out of gravel. Oh, I'm not. I'm just blind. Little gremlin. Oh, but you didn't tell me. It didn't tell you about the magic hand. You'll have enough points in no time. I believe it. Oh wait, the patterns need to go somewhere else too. I don't even know if the magic hand spell actually tells what it does. But the secrets are part of the fun. So now... Ta-da. Nope, apparently that's not correct. Oh, it needs to be the whole blocks. Okay. No? Wait. Wait, hit cobblestone? Molten clay, board above cobblestone. Okay. Strange. Now I need to save 600 points. You got this. So, clay. That's the wrong hotkey. Kind of odd that I have to use these. But I'm a gambling person. Oh. And I have something to show you. Look at my little rover. Gambling is always an option. And I don't think I have mentioned that anyway. Do I have that mentioned in my commands? That wasn't the right button. Oh, and I win the jackpot! Of course I do. Let's stream our luck. Almost looks like it's rigged. You have some moon dust for your rovers. I don't know how much you get. Wait, does the overlay still exist? Oh, if you scroll down, you could see how much moon dust you have with like the rover decoration. And you can use that moon dust to gamble. Yes, and now it works. There's another type of gambling that I can, as a streamer, trigger. Oh, did you not win anything? It's scammed. Womp womp. That is so unfair. I show the gambling and I get a jackpot. You gamble and you get scammed. Okay, now. At least I should be able to... What am I doing wrong? Wait, is that... Oh, because I have copper blocks. I'm not supposed to have copper blocks. I need to melt glass. I forgot that it's not allowed to just be straight up copper. It needs to be an alloy. Okay, quick hydration break. A reminder for stream to hydrate as well. Okay, now we have Tinker's Bronze. That's why I couldn't make any stuff that I wanted to. Oh, also apparently the seared cobblestone is usable for the smeltery as well. Wait, so if I do that... I don't have enough yet, but apparently that's legal. Also, girl, your voice is pretty. Thank you! I still need to work more on my voice training. But I really appreciate whenever someone tells me that. Voice training is difficult. I don't understand it. But someday I'm gonna understand it. Maybe getting a voice coach might help. But it's also embarrassing to voice train. Or I'm embarrassed because I'm worried people hear me. I need to steal 3 of these blocks. But then again, if I don't properly start voice training someday, I'm never gonna get to the voice I want to. My fanboy and I'm trying to train my voice, but you're so pretty and soothing. I really appreciate that. I don't know how to handle compliments, but... Yeah, I don't know. I have listened or watched a lot of voice training tutorials. But I don't quite get it. I know that my voice doesn't pass yet, because visually outside I pass, but whenever I start talking, when I'm out in the real world, they usually think I'm a guy again. Which is so annoying, because like I'm halfway there. I think definitely passes, my opinion. I've heard that too. A couple of people told me that my voice passes, but in real life it maybe doesn't. Or maybe I'm doing something different in real life than I do when I'm talking like just at home. I don't know. But I know I've had a couple of moments where I did pass outside, but the moment I started talking, I didn't pass anymore. And yes, the Tinker's Anvil is big enough. I put the flowers away. I need the flowers. I also need to sleep. Where's the zombie? Wait, is it behind my contraption? Sorry, I ate the zombie and turned him into a noodle. Wait, wasn't there also a thing where we can actually eat zombie flesh? Apparently we can make zombie flesh into dog food. No, but Tinker's Construct, I think, had a thing where you can hang the rotten flesh, just make it into jerky. Flour. Right, don't forget. Don't eat all the stuff. That's not healthy. Speaking of eating, I should probably like get some food in Minecraft too, because I'm still just eating carrots. Okay. Luck 1. But puppy coded. Okay, if you're puppy coded, you can eat all the dog food you want. We have special dog food permissions. Hi, spider. Okay, I know I have luck on my pickaxe, but why did I go for luck? Is there anything that I need a lot of materials for? I will eat it all the dog food. Maybe I should make some just for you. I got some money because I killed spiders. Wait, how do we make the dog food? A cooking pot, bone meal, raw chicken cuts, and rice. I don't have rice. Do I? No, where would I get rice from? Can I make rice seeds? No, sadly not. I need rice, but I don't know where to get that from. Rice panicle or wild rice? But where are rice seeds? Does it only exist in wild form? If it does, I haven't seen one around anywhere. I guess there would be the west. That's the west area I haven't explored yet. Maybe. This mod pack has capitalism. Maybe I can buy rice. I can! Was that... Yes, that's the import. Okay, wait. We can buy rice. That is important. So we take the import. How much does rice cost? A bag of rice is 4 silver. Oh, you have all the ads. Okay. Gonna have the rice ready. I'm gonna take a hydration break. So, a bag of rice. Now. Cooking. I need a cooking pot. Wooden shovel, water bucket, iron. I have the iron. What else did I need? Bricks. I need 2 bricks. I should be able to just put the clay balls into the bulk. This should work. That's 1. And that's a 2. So then I need water. Okay, that's the cooking pot. Now, this needs to go above a campfire. Campfire. It needs logs, sticks, and coal. A log. Stick. Coal. Welcome back. I've almost prepared all the stuff we need for the dog food. Let's put the campfire over here. Now we need rice. Wait, this already starts cooking. We need rice, bone meal. Oh, do I even have any raw chicken? Or any raw food? I don't. Okay, we need to go on a hunt. I see a sheep. Must grow rice for the future dog foods. I don't think I can. It doesn't show me any way to make rice seeds. So I have no idea how I would grow rice. Gambling. So you have to die, sheep. Oh, and are you gonna win? You won 10. So that's plus minus nothing. So wait, rice, raw mutton. Then bone meal, which I have a lot of, and rotten flesh. Ooh, 40! So... Wait, Safton bowl? Oh, I need to get a bowl as well. Also, while I'm at it... Let's get some wood. Do I have some wool? It doesn't look like I have more than the single piece I currently have in my inventory. A jackpot! Nice! I do have 2 more. So there was a way to make seats, right, with slabs. So this and that. Then... Wait, palisades, how do they look? Interesting, not what I want. Oh, purple, your favorite color? Wait. Can I... That's a sapling. Magenta. Wait, how do I get purple color? Red and blue. Okay, yeah, that, that maybe should have been obvious. It's fine. I'm cooking. Make something very special. Now I just need... Da, 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 da. And lastly, I think that should be everything. So I have an idea. So over here. Wait, move this one to the side. Maybe not at the wall. That's a bit too small. So like that. I bring these a bit further up. Nope, nope, nope. So this and this. I need a couple more. Making a little dog house. So 2 more. Maybe looks a bit odd. But now we put this here. Now I just need to get a bowl. And I should be able to... Look! There's the dog food! Wait, turn this the other way. Little dog house. Dog food. Little campfire. I think if I replace these with stairs as well, I think this might look better. Yes, this is your place to live now. Just need to change a couple of things. I think if these... It's all wood. Yes, this looks cozy. I know there's dogs in Minecraft too. I would just need to find one now. Then maybe I could give it your name tag. So with that little side quest done... What did I want to do next? Autocrafters, but they're expensive as shit, so I should probably look at other stuff first. I hear zombies, I should sleep. Oh, I remember why I made the anvil in the first place. I wanted to make some of the more complex Tinker's tools. Right, that's what my goal was this stream. Ouch. Our plan was to terraform this mountain. But to make like the cool Tinker's tools, we needed the anvil to make stuff like this, the excavator. Yeah, we had a couple of side quests. But they were very important side quests. Let's get the glass out of the system. So what do we need? We need 2 tough handles, 2 large blades. So first we need some gold in the system. think the large casting things also need just 1 gold. So 2 gold should be enough. Not certain, but we'll find out in a second. Oh, I have another idea. Since this looks like it has multiple outputs, I should be able to put this to the side as well. It should work. Perhaps, maybe. I now have a home that creates history in this world. It shall be known as Zephyra's Castle, and I shall rule the world. Did I hear that correctly? Zephyra's Castle? Wait, where's the squiggly lines? No. Which key is the squiggly line? There it is. Squiggly line. Zephyras. That's not a Z. Zephyras Castle. This looks oddly high up. Maybe this looks better with... Oh, yes, equal signs. Perfect. And I also have 1 more purple dye. Does glow squid ink already exist? Was that one a thing of the future versions? Glow squids don't exist yet. Okay, I can't make it glow. That's fine. Not gonna lie, you're only the 2nd person who pronounced it correctly. Hey! Fun fact, in one of my older projects where one of my characters was also named Zephyra, so... No, not Zephyra, Zephyr, just. So it is one character in my story. I don't think I've introduced that character into any of my games yet, but it is one character that's in the backstory somewhere. Since when did I have bread? One thing we should also work on eventually is applied energetic stuff. Yeah, go with 2 names, Zephyr and Zephyra, 1 for mask, 1 for fem. Nice! That's an awesome name. My brain has been deleted. What did I want to do? Oh, right, tool. So, if we take the gold, I think if we cast that... Oh, I need to get the faucet. Okay, 1 thing at a time. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the reminder. So, I wanted to get this, and then make the molds, that's what they're called. And I think this should make the mold. Blank gold cast. Does blank make the plates? Or do I have to first make a large plate and make a mold of that? My Blooming Echoes look so good. Oh, thank you. Are you looking at some of my projects? Blooming Echoes is one where I didn't model any stuff. That was a Dura project. It was just the main coder in that project. It's also one of the semester projects that isn't quite polished. But it works. And that's the main thing. Wait, if I just have to do some little advertisement for myself. The game that I am most proud of, if I'm allowed to flex for a little while. Da, da, da. Bam! Steam Link! I have a game on Steam! It's a strategy game and it's awesome. Flex over. It feels weird to flex, but I have a game on Steam and that is always awesome to show off. That's still one of the coolest things ever. But little flex over. So I'm super energetic, so I'm not trying to spam cats, so I'm very excited. Don't worry. You can be as excited as you want to. So how expensive is that? I think if I remember correctly, tough tool handles were as expensive as an entire block, or almost as expensive. Pattern cost. Oh no, it's not as expensive. My god, I was just looking at this on itch. Yeah, on itch it's an old version on itch. This is the semester version, but I've been working on it after my semester as well. I still have a couple. Wait. I think I want to use steel. But steel is expensive. How much iron do I still have? I have a lot of iron. I should be able to make some steel. Would I be able to stream some of your games one day? Sure, go ahead. You have my permission to stream all of them. I would love to see your first impressions on it as well. It's always so cool to see other people play my games. Still one of the wildest things. Just have made something, having made a game and someone else playing it is so fucking cool. That's one of the coolest thing on Steam. Because whenever someone leaves a review, I can see their playtime. And just being able to see that someone played 12 hours of my game or something is the coolest shit ever. Alone for that, it's worth it to post game on Steam. I'll let you know when I stream it so you can see it and hear me. Wait. So I just quickly followed you, so when you go live, I will be able to see it. If I want steel, I have to melt the iron again, I think. Yes, I'm following you too. I'd be very curious to see how you play the game. I don't think I've ever watched anyone play the newest version yet. So, can I hook the block of iron directly, or do I need to make that into blocks again? Not blocks, ingots. Okay, ingots fast. I'm a gremlin and I tend to break a lot of things. I mean, if you do, then I have a lot of more stuff on my bucket list. I am personally responsible for fixing everything that goes wrong. Then again, if I do want to fix some stuff, I do have a half-broken update that I haven't finished in months yet. Wait, how did I make steel again? Oh, I know. I didn't put it in the oven. I put it in this. So I'm gonna watch it just in case it burns. So 12 is probably not enough yet. How expensive is the blank plate? 4, so 4, 8, 11, 14? So I need 2 more. Should be able to afford that. By the way, if you ever need to reach out to me, I joined your server a little bit ago, and my name is Crown Zephyra. That's my display name. Good to know, and welcome to the little server. It isn't too crowded there yet, but I mostly use it to post all of my little highlights. Sweet, more iron. Let's melt some of the steel as well. Do yourself just to highlight these for your streams. Sweet. So, more iron into the oven. What time is it? Not that late yet. Yes, iron. And then steel. Watch the iron before it burns. Perfect. I don't think it's gonna burn, but it has a chance to burn. No, it's not a chance, it's time-based. I don't know how Create works in that regard. I've seen some stuff burn before, so need to be careful. Making it purely out of steel is probably not the most efficient, but that's fine. Which one did I use here? It was rose gold. Do I still have any rose gold? I could smelt some down. That would lead to a single handle. Oh, but I've already made them, so... I need to look up what UTC means, 1 second. It's just one of the time zones, but time zones suck. Like, absolutely. What was UTC? Like, universal time... I don't know what the third letter stands for. Maybe time isn't even correct. That's not what I wanted to do. I guess I have an extra handle, so. The blank gold cast, does that work? It doesn't, okay. So I do actually need to make... Can I use sticks? I can. So, you go on here. No, not entirely. Plus 2 hours and you're correct. Unless, like, you looked it just up. That means... Wait, UTC plus 1. I have no idea. Maybe the stuff... I still don't understand time zones. I deal with them so often. Because I have friends all around the globes and we all have different time zones. But even after confronting time zones so often, I still don't get them. Like, I always... It's a 50-50... It shouldn't be a 50-50 chance. Like, if you understand it, you should understand it. But for me, it's a 50-50 chance whether or not it's plus or minus. But stuff is weird. Especially with summertime. Because depending on if it's summertime or not, my time zone is either GMTK... No, not GMTK. That's a game jam. It's GMT plus 1 or GMT plus 2. But universal time stuff should stay static. And... Okay, let me Google it. Germany time zone. I guess Central European time and Central European summertime. Why do these exist? That makes it even more difficult. Why do we have to get a different time for summertime and regular time? Time zones are difficult enough. Yeah, but I'm currently GMT plus 2. I am so confused as well. Time zones. I hate them. They make it so unnecessarily difficult. I'm glad that, at least for Discord, you can use timestamps, which is like localized for everyone that views it in their local time zone. So that's one thing that is good about Discord. But yes, time zones. Weird, cringe, don't like them. We've got the excavator. Oh, the accent is so cute. It's German. I have a German accent. Though I've often been told that people also think I'm French. Was it French? I don't know. That's surprisingly loud. Why is this so loud? Wait. Blocks, be quiet. But I don't know what about my way of talking is French. I think when I played Signalis, I was... let's not say accused, but I think 3 people asked me if I'm French. And they were surprised when I told them I'm German. But then again, I'm not that good with accent either. Might be easier if I just do it from the side. Oh, I should probably also make the excavator hammer. So the plan is... I want to excavate this eastward mountain, or little hill here, so it's more flat along the shoreline. Because I think if I have all of this space here, I can build more of my factory over here. Oh, my pronouns on Discord is, Lag Palette. No. The Dead by Daylight. Fun fact, I just recently, like a month ago, started playing Dead by Daylight, and it's one of my main games now. I've only started playing like a month or like a month and a half ago, and I already have, I think, 60 hours in Dead by Daylight. Way, way too much, but the game is so fun. My favorite thing is jump scaring people as Scratch Mirror Myers. Can I join you one day? I usually just play in the evenings. Sometimes I've streamed Dead by Daylight once. If I do stream again, then maybe, yes. But also Dead by Daylight is way too terrifying, which is probably the starting time where this game is still terrifying. So, the first time I started to stream Dead by Daylight, I was way too terrified to talk on stream. And I had the urge to just whisper the entire time, like I had to be quiet. Like giving people heart attacks with Wesker. Jump scaring people is the best. One thing I still cannot do is outrun the killer. I suck at that. And one more killer that I really like playing is Huntress. Again, I feel like we would be amazing friends. Because we both like jump scaring people. Also suck with looping. I'm good with gen rush. Same, I stick to gen rushing mostly. Or what I also like doing is just heal people. Go like full medic. Wait, all the dirt I'm getting. I should also be able to start terraform my lower areas too. Let me sort my stuff. This goes there, this goes here. I don't need to carry glass with me. I haven't played too much Huntress, I prefer Trickster. Trickster's the next one I want to get. I don't have Trickster unlocked yet, but Trickster looks fun. Especially the bouncing knife add-on. I've played a couple rounds with Trickster when the free like rotation where you could test characters. And The knives bounce everywhere. It's the most stupidest thing ever. It looks so silly. And that is the most important factor. Silliness factor. It's also the coolest thing about the newest killer, like, like, Five Nights at Freddy's, what is he called? Brain, remember. Springtrap. Yes, thank you. The fact that his body doesn't move like the other killers, like that it's actually just, he moves his upper body independently of his lower body. That makes all of the stuff he does just so much more comedic. Whenever he like stays still and looks around. I think that is so cool. And I wish more killers would do that. Scott approved of that himself. Oh. Oh, that's one thing also, like, Bill doesn't have much cosmetics and stuff, or all of the stuff that you can get for Bill is purchased by iridescent shards. And that's because Valve didn't want any just paid stuff for Bill. Which I think is really cool. Okay, still have more dirt. I need to watch out and replace the torches that I'm putting off. Because creepers like to spawn in this area. I wish I had the mod where I could just press F7 or whatever the key was to see where mobs can spawn. But that mod is not a part of this mod bag. Okay, sleep time. Hongshu. By the way, how much have you farmed? Quite a lot, but at the same time not that much. If we consider that this machine has been running for 2 streams in a row. But it's bread. Which is slightly better than the carrots. This is gonna look ugly for a while. But that it's gonna be fine. Well, to be fair, when you're not close to the chunk, it unloads and stops working. True, that is a thing. I should probably make a chunk loader. Maybe chunk loaders even exist. Yes, they do. On the mod more minecarts. That's not the mod that I expected this from. Crying obsidian, block for emerald, and glass. It's not that expensive. I just don't have any crying obsidian, unless we can make that. Can't. You better get ready, I'm coming for that head. Oh, you almost have enough points. Shiver me timbers, I'm terrified. So once I've cleared off this little hill, you lose your life savings. Rest in peace. You can win it all back once you earn some more. Okay, but once we have removed this hill, I want to connect this little machine and bring all of its contents towards this area. And I think this might be like the first step to actually making a factory. The gambler stops right before he hits big. It's not a loss if you don't stop gambling. It's just an investment. Think about it, you can lose only 100% of your money, but you can win back 5,000% of it. Simple math. Disclaimer, this does not work in real life. I will not be held responsible for your going bankrupt. But Twitch gambling, yes. I need to have like a hotkey to have a disclaimer text pop up when I do some stupid statements like that. The fact that the snow doesn't melt is silly. I don't know how many streams ago I threw a snow grenade there, but the snow is still there. So if I saw correctly, there might be another ad break coming up. I will just continue terraforming while that ad break is happening. You're my friend now, we're having soft tacos later. Horribly sang music. Looks kind of ugly when it's that flat, but I'll make it prettier later. Of course I know the reference. I'm chronically online. Kind of. There's the ad break. I was wondering where it's at. Because I saw the pop-up like already 3 minutes ago. My inventory is full again. With all kinds of flowers. Da 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 ba boom. Da 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 ba ba dum. Bum boom. Okay, the next step would be to move all of my chests one block up as well. That's gonna throw off my sorting system. But I think I could make it a bit... Damn it. Okay. Shite. That's just gonna look like that for a second. We can fix that later. Oh, I could fix it right now. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay, there's no way around it. I need to move my shit. Is there a chest mover? Because that would be very helpful. Spacesuit chest piece. Are there spacesuits? Why are there spacesuits? But I don't think I have any mod to move chests by hand. Okay, no, so... yeah, I'll just have to move this one way or another. Let's do it one chest at a time. So you... let's make a temporary holding chest in the meantime. So put all of the stuff there. Fill up my hotbar so nothing fills that space up. So you first. I guess I could make a couple more chests. Just to make the moving process easier, so... oh, did I block off my mine? I did. Ba-ba-ba. I wonder, does the bomb destroy stuff? I assume so. I forgot I had dice. Maybe I could build something with that in the future too. Hey girl, may I send you a meme picture on Discord? It's the pinnacle of ADHD. Sure, go ahead. You need the dice. I don't even know what mod it's from. It's the mod is just called dice. That's simple enough. Was that all that was in the chest? Oh, right, item frames. Also, I don't have to be restricted by this placement. We are in the future. I can place chests beside each other. Should I send it in the server? Sure, if you want to. That's what the meme channels are for. For the memes. I'm missing an item frame. Is it in the temporary chest? It is, okay. I was asking because I would have to add you in order to send it in the ends. I mean, you can add me as well as if you want. I'm always open for that. So, next, this chest. Keep this in here as well as this. Nope. Oh, that is actually smart. Wait, let me look at memes. A fun fact, did you know that... I forgot. 100% me. That is so me. That has been me like 3 times this stream already. That is peak ADHD. So what is this chest? Oh, redstone. I guess I should keep one extra slot open. So, valuables. It's too many valuables. Do not interrupt me, zombie. I am busy! Go away! How dare you interrupt my work? Luckily it wasn't a creeper. I should sleep. It's me mid-match every time. Mid-match what game? But yes. Creepers. Oh man. So we back in the mines. This doesn't work if I sing it while another music's going. Rotten flesh goes in here. So you next. Nope. So, tomato. Is there more stuff? Okay, no, I got everything. Me in any game like DPD or Overwatch. I think OW is Overwatch. Just any game. Yes, yes. Very, very same. Sometimes the brain just randomly wipes whatever was in the memory. Like garbage collection. Just that it doesn't know what is garbage and what not. Okay, now only this chest. Oh, and this. And then all of that other stuff. Fuck, which chest? This one. Okay. Wait, what is in this chest? Blocks. So you were the wood chest. One, two, three, four. Yep, that's correct. Where did I put my... my item frames? I don't know, maybe I don't have any more. Oh my god, the pink and purple dice in this game are so pretty, not gonna lie. Yeah, there's so many dice that are fancy. In the newest version, they changed how all the dice look as well, didn't they? I think to help colorblind people. Though I don't think I've seen the newest colors. Or at least, I haven't seen what the newest colors look like. I just heard they're changing it. Especially, like, the newest update that's coming is huge. The whole thing that everything can be made out of copper, like whole copper sets, with copper golems. Of course, the Minecraft community only needed 1 day to make the copper golems commit war crimes. Which is like average Minecraft stuff. So capitalism. Trade station, sterling diamond ammo. I don't remember what goes in here. Just regular coal, okay. Barrel. Enchanting. Smithing. Stone cutting. Sewing. Now we just fill this up. Oh, and the miscellaneous chest. Which I guess can go here. I guess I can also get rid of this random stone wall here. We should play Minecraft someday together, but you have to do all of the electrical stuff. Minecraft is not really a game I play with other people, so I'd have to decline on that offer. It's just like one of the games that I play alone to chill. But I usually, whenever I do play multiplayer Minecraft, that's usually the stuff I do. Do all of the Technic mods, because that's my favorite type of mods. All the Technic stuff. But my current plan is just to have this one Minecraft world and stream this. I don't have a schedule anymore. I know my stream below the description says I have a kind of schedule, but that's a lie. I haven't been on schedule for like months. But I want to try to make this a bigger world. Especially whenever viewers come in and have random side quests for me, like the Dark House. Also, I'm starving, I need food. That's the coolest stuff about having just a Minecraft world. I can build whatever silly stuff or silly ideas I have in the random meantime. Where's my bread? Shit. I have no idea where my bread is. Wait, maybe over there. There it is! But speaking of random shit, if we go down to my little mine, I have a secret little machine down at Bedrock. My little cobblestone harvester, all powered locally, which harvests cobblestone and other types of stone. And this little machine has stocks. And Sunny Day Enjoyer has donated 3 hack coins to be a shareholder of my little stone machine. So, oh, this is really full. So as a token of gratitude, I sacrifice some of the stones as shareholder collection. Which is very important, gotta keep the shareholders happy. I don't even know what hack coins are worth, but Sunny Day Enjoyer confirmed that they are worth a lot. And who am I to question that? I don't have space for the stone. I need more chests for stone. I guess just on the other side. Okay, that should be everything. So let's sort my inventory. Let's move some of the stone back here. Not the dirt, just the stone. We have shelves? No, drawers. We should make drawers for the stone. Eventually. What goes in here? This goes here. That goes there. Bucket into my backpack. Crafting station. I don't know. Go here. A wool miscellaneous. I guess it could also be a mob drop. Inventory sorted, unless I have more stuff in here. Like the lilacs. I don't need them. I have a hole with 8 durability. That's not gonna do much. Okay, but if I look at the time, it is 2 AM now, which is quite late. I might be a night owl, but I do have to sleep. So, it has been quite the productive Minecraft session. Bit of terraforming. The hill isn't quite done yet, but it's progress. So, and also we have more stuff in the forgery now, or the tinker stuff. But for now, I'm gonna say that is enough Minecraft. So, next stream is gonna be Wednesday, where we're gonna play some more Vintage Story, I think. I don't know, maybe Vintage Story or Barotrauma, but I think Vintage Story, because we have more stuff to do. And for now... Wait, can I gamble? Wait, we can do some special gambling. for the end of stream. Was it the roulette command? Maybe not. Wait. I guess for the end of stream. Let me quickly look up what the command was. Was it... Did I just... Wait. Okay, we're taking another little side quest. 1 second. Let me go to the main menu already. Oh wait, it did work. It just needed some time. Did it just not see the pop-up maybe? Bet. Like, I don't even know how much I have. 200 on green. Because green is the best color. Oh, did I even bet in time? I might have not bet on time, but did we all lose? Roulette rolled. Oh, I did bet in time. But we all lost. Well, that was the final gamble of the stream. With that, I'm gonna say, everyone listening, stay hydrated. I hope you have a cozy and comfy evening. And then, bye bye.